Okay, welcome back. Alright, part two. Let's get our screen, draw a pen out in a minute, and let's just show you where we can find some baseline rallies. Here we go, we've got a bit here that's working. Alright, the way this really works is that we're really looking for an area in the market where it's happened more than once, and we've got to find that area first. Alright, and what this requires us to do is to keep going back and forth on the chart to try and find some areas. Alright, now I might have to zoom out just a little bit more. Okay, here's one. Let's get my screen draw pen out. Alright, a baseline rally. Well, what happens is you see this little section here. There's been a rally, and what I mean by a rally is that it's gone. Let's get another colour pen out. There's been a rally going up, down, up, down, up, down, and up, down. Okay, it's been a bit of a rally, and then it broke. Okay, and then it broke. Alright. And then shortly later, we get another one. And here is a rally up, rally down, rally sideways, rally up, and then boom, breaks. Alright, and it comes down to there. Alright. Let's see if we can find some more. I might have to clear my screen draw pen off just a little bit. Alright, now we can use these baseline rally areas that we used previously for future reference as well. Alright, so let's just put a little marker, bisect that, and then, okay, so we don't actually reach it there at the moment. So let's go back and let's see if we can find some other areas in the market. Alright, okay. Alright, here is a bit of a baseline rally. We've gone up, and then we've basically gone sideways a bit, but there's been a bit of a range in there. So that block right there, alright, is a baseline rally, but this is a demand. This is demand, okay? People want the price to go up. Or as demand goes up, as the demand goes up, price increases, right? And when there's too much of it, people want to sell it, and then it just drops. Alright, so there's the demand, and you can see where it's broken. Alright, it's basically rallying, and then it breaks. Alright, so let's just take a look at that segment, and then to see if we can use that for future reference. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little marker there where we was, which is bisect the middle of it, and let's come back over and see what's happened. Right, I'm going to put this around about there. I'm going to get another line. I'm going to put it around about there. Okay, here we got another baseline rally. We could have used this, as mentioned before, we can use it for future reference. Our baseline rally was around about there. Right, and once it breaks, and it breaks up to there. Now you might be saying, well, that doesn't look like it's moved that much. Alright, well, let's just take a look. From our breakout to the top of that point, it's 156 pips. Alright, this is naked trading at its best. Okay, but it does take a bit of practice to identify those supply and demand levels. What is a supply level? Well, here we can show you. Let's see if we can show you what's going on here. Here is a bit of a supply baseline rally. It's a little tiny one. Alright, and we can see that the market is coming in and it's going kind of nuts, and then it just breaks below. And then we got another one over here, and then the market just sort of like rallies, and then it breaks. And then we get another one around about there, but this one kind of breaks outside the box for a bit, and then it comes back down. Right, now if you make the mistake or make the assumption where it broke above and then you gone long I would be extra cautious, because these here are essentially tops. Alright, tops in the market where the market would not go up any higher. Alright, and when these tops are formed, they are referred to as a double top or triple top. Alright, we've got top number 1, top number 2, and that section there is referred to as a double top. And where there's always a double top, the market is going to reverse and come back down. When you see a triple top, oh, get your wallet out and put a big bet on it. Alright, because there's your triple top. Alright, and a triple top is a lot more profitable. But timing is everything. Okay, when you see these triple tops, just clear some of this junk off. Here we can see that there's a top right there and there's a top right there, and although that's not really a top, it kind of, this section right here, this kind of turned into a resistance level for the most part, where the market come back down and then it hit it, so that become a resistance level. Okay, and the market came back down again, and then it broke the resistance. So when the currency prices are above the resistance level, it now turns into a support level. So then the market came back down, broke the support, came back down, and then it hit the resistance again, because now the prices are below this line. So this is now a resistance level. It broke through and it created an extra double top. Can you see that? Let's just draw some of this off. Alright, here was our first sections, and then later on it created another double top. Alright, number 2, and then boom, down it comes. Alright, what I would do if I'm just doing naked trading, I would have this support slash resistance line in there, and then I would take a break off that line, especially when I see a double top. A double top is a really strong confirmation, especially when you've seen that this double top here has already been confirmed and broke, and now it's, you know, it's trying to break up and go up higher, and as your patience prevails, you'll see this, the market move and create whatever it creates. Alright, so that's one way that we can go ahead and spot those. Alright, so this essentially right here, and this kind of area right here, is really a supply level. Alright, people are happy with the prices up here. They don't want it to go up any higher. They're looking for it to come down, so they're now looking for sellers. Alright, and then boom, straight away, 2 huge candles. This tells you that there's a lot of sentiment behind it in 2 candles, not like this one where you see there's lots of reds here. Now I do apologize that I have zoomed out a little bit, but trust me, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 red candles there, not all in a row, but there are about 5 in a row here, and then there's a green candle, and then there's 3 red candles there. When you see that the market staggers like this and it takes its time to come down a big distance like this, and then you see another one that has a huge candle, boom, one there, and then boom, down there. When you see huge candles like that, that's huge sentiment in the market to come back down. Alright, that's huge. When you see this one here, like I've just shown you, let's just move some of that nonsense out of the way. You see where all these red areas are? Alright, then, well, where I've got my cursor is, if you're colorblind I do apologize, but where I've got my cursor here, you will see that this color is different from this one. It might be a different shade for you. Okay, so where all these have taken its time, it's more or less taken, we're on a 4-hour time frame here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 20 hours plus the green bar, 24 hours, and there's 3 more red bars, so that's another 12 hours. So 36 hours it took to get from this top level to get down to this level. It took 36 hours. Alright, and look what happened. The market went the other way. Then take a look at this one here down to here. It's a huge drop, right? And then the second one, that was in 4 hours. Alright, that's 4 hours. That is a sentiment to let you know that it is getting ready to drop even more. Alright, now I can prove this over and over again until I'm blue in the face that this pattern emerges all the time. Alright, like for instance, 1 candle, 2 candle, 3 candle, 12 hours, and then it went sideways. Alright, there's a candle number 1, candle number 2, candle number 3. It went sideways, it didn't drop immediately, or it didn't even really come down that much. Alright, but then you get a huge candle, 1, 2, and then boom, down it comes. Alright, so this is all a part of market sentiment and trying to work out when the market is going to drop. Alright, and we're going to be using that kind of analysis in conjunction with using the indicators that are actually available within the MT4 trading station. Alright, I know this might have been a little bit confusing. Okay, so what I would like you to do is go back through the video again, maybe part 2 or part 1 again. Alright, and if you still do not understand, please let me know. Don't sit there and say, oh well, I don't want to disturb Loz because he's probably busy. Yeah, I may be busy, but you purchased a course and you should receive the help that you paid for. Alright, so I'm here to help you out, so let me know. Okay, and I will do my very best to make sure that you understand what it is that I'm saying, whether it will take a one-on-one session or a Skype session or what have you. Alright, so I hope this video has helped. Okay, and I will see you very soon in the next video. Bye for now.